Hello, my name is Stephanie Everett. I'd like to welcome you back to the Suburban Chateau and day 7 of our vintage handmade Christmas. Today we're going to be shopping small, going to those little boutiques and shops in our downtown area. And of course, I live in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, a very sweet small town. But I love to shop small in every town that I visit. You probably remember that I also love Ligonier, Pennsylvania, and that's another one of my favorite places to shop small. But I just really want to encourage you to look for those little boutiques, those small business owners that are really trying to do a great thing in your community, and go and patronize their stores and buy your gifts there. And so today, come along with me as I'm going to check out some of the stores here in Hollidaysburg. Little did I know 34 years ago when I did my student teaching at this little hamlet, Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, that I would live here for all of these years. It's a beautiful historic town established in 1796 by brothers William and Adam Holliday. And it was a hub historically of transportation, and especially of the canal era in the early 1800s, and then beginning into the railroad industry. And we actually have a great steam train excursion right in our town, just so close to our house that we could walk there actually. But the town is full of historic landmarks and beautiful buildings that have been just really beautifully renovated and restored. And one of those beautiful buildings, and this is where we start off when we're shopping small, is of course the Borough Coffee Company. It's a great little coffee shop, and it's right across the street from the Everett Railroad. So you can actually see the train loading on days when they have excursions, and you can see the tracks run right past it. So this is like the hub of our historic culture district in Hollidaysburg. It just couldn't be any more quaint or perfect, but we always start out at Borough Coffee Company. And then, of course, if we need to fuel up, I also have a go-to place, and that, of course, is Mayfield at the Capitol Hotel. And it is operated by a wonderful former student of mine, and she just belongs to a wonderful family of really great friends that are also associated with me musically. And we just absolutely, especially on a weekend when our kids are home, we love to treat everybody to breakfast at the Mayfield because it's such fantastic food. And what a beautifully restored restaurant that is. And here is my go-to shop, Fines Consignment. It's right on the diamond of Hollidaysburg, run by my very good friend Carrie. And it's one of the most amazing antique stores because it is evolving so much. And my friend is just a master at design and putting things together and switching things up. And she just does an incredible job. Now, there are also some vendors within her shop that also sell new things, like these great pillows that meet me in Hollidaysburg for the holidays. But it's just really chock full of quite an array of different things, but you can always find little gifts or something that's going to have special meaning. In our family, antiques mean a lot, and it's something we're really interested in. So this is one of our favorite places to come and find little treasures or gems. We have such an appreciation for antiques and older things, and this is just, you couldn't do better than Fines Consignment. It's really one of my favorite places to shop. Now, one of the things that I really enjoy after teaching for so many years is seeing my students succeed. And I have quite a few students that have gotten into the small boutique industry, and they have pop-up boutiques right around our area and are really successful at making a business, especially with clothing. I don't know, that's really working well, but we have all kinds of boutiques uptown in Hollidaysburg, and you really find some unique and interesting things that you don't see in your bigger department stores at these small boutiques. So that's always something fun to look forward to as well. Now, not far from Hollidaysburg is the beautiful Bedford, Pennsylvania. And this is another great town where my friends and I like to shop small because it is so full of unique boutiques, clothing, jewelry, of course, antiques, because that's one of the things that really attracts us. But Bedford seems to have it all. Such a charming little town, and just things you would never think of seeing anywhere else. And a beautiful vintage appliance window display that was just amazing. But they have clothing and just all kinds of goods there in Bedford. I have a lot of great friends that live in Bedford, Pennsylvania, and have had many amazing musical experiences there as well. But we just love to go and check out all of the little shops in Bedford. And finally, I want to mention Ligonier, Pennsylvania. It's absolutely the most charming town. It's number 4 on the towns most likely to be in a Hallmark movie. And it's just about an hour and a half from us. And of course, they have amazing shops in Ligonier, Pennsylvania as well. So I highly recommend that small town as well. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Suburban Chateau for day 7 of our vintage handmade Christmas. I hope you got some ideas of some little shops that you can visit in your own location to kind of help out those small store owners and celebrate a little bit of the holidays as well.